All right, so you're going to create a new folder on your desktop called Photo Retouching. So we just go right click, new folder, and then you can just click once and twice, Photo Retouching. All right, so all the things that we are going to need for this, you can download from this folder. So all these guys we're going to download. So you can just click on it and then you can do download, this, download. That guy's extra credit, so I'm just not going to do him right now. Download, um, download, click on this, download, and this guy, download. Okay, so then I can come back up here for download. I like to click on the folder. Again, it's a really weird new way of downloading, and it's just not my favorite thing in the world. Okay, so the first one that we are going to do is red eye. So you're going to go ahead and get that up. And at least I believe that's the instructions. Let me just check where I am. Not that. Okay, our instructions are here. Yeah. Okay, red eye. So for red eye, you are just going to, under this tool, so all our brushes to make things look beautiful are going to be here. You're just going to click your red eye tool and you just click in the red of her eye. And then you're going to go to File, Save As. So easy, right? And then I'm going to click on my desktop. I'm going to click on Photo Retouching. And it doesn't matter if you save it as a JPEG, PSD, whatever, because we're going to make it into a contact sheet. So the next one is the patch tool. So for that guy, I believe that is, nope, that's not that one. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. So for this one, some of you guys, I didn't know that actually your cameras had the ability to still put the date on it. This happened to one of my AP students. So again, I'm just going to hold this down. I'm going to get my patch tool and then I'm going to just click and drag around the date right here. And what's cool with the patch tool is you click inside and you drag up and then that kind of like mirrors whatever I did. Now I can still tell there's not, like over here, this still doesn't look too great. So I might just grab it again, click and then drag over, Command D to deselect, File, Save As. And now I'm going to put this desktop into my photo retouching and I'm going to save, click OK. All right, great. I'm done with that one. Next is the spot healing brush. So let me get rid of this guy. Okay, so for this one, real easy, we are going to do spot healing brush, which is going to be right here. I use my brackets on my keyboard to make my brush smaller or bigger. And all you have to do is you just can click right on top of them and they get rid of all of them. Basically what it does is it looks at all the Whoops, that one wasn't good. It looks at all the pixels around and it's like, oh, these pixels are different than what it should be. Also, just make sure that your hardness is at 100% when you're doing that. We want a soft edge brush for that. File, save as, right? So like when you can pay an extra like $100 to have your yearbook photo or your senior photo redone, now you guys don't have to pay and you can just do it yourselves. All right, so we saved that guy. Okay, this next one is mixture of tools. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to fix these guys. So you can use the healing brush tool. So maybe something like that, I would do the healing brush, right? So it's looking at all the little pixels around it and it's kind of figuring out what to do. Now, if it's something like this guy, I might take this with my patch tool and then just move down, and that's an easy fix. Or right over here, I could select all of that. I can move that there, boom, fix that. Now, if I try to, if I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do my spot healing brush on the eye. Okay, nope, that didn't really work. So there's certain things that, and we do this after the lion tutorial so that you remember the stamp tool. So for the eye, I would make my brush really, really teeny tiny, and then I would alt click and I would just go over that alt click. Oops, wrong thing. Alt, click on the good, cover the bad. All right. And then, I could even go, like that. So there's certain things that you're going to have to figure out what the correct tool is to use in order to clean it up. And you do need this bottom part cleaned up too. So there should be no scratches, nothing like that. And then file, save as, and we're going to go desktop. We are going to go into photo retouching and save. Now the last one is kind of fun. So neural filters are new. For neural filters, oops, I think I have to download one more thing. Give me 1 second. Which one didn't download? This one didn't download. Download. Okay. I'm downloading it on my other computer screen and this guy. Okay. So neural filters are brand new in Photoshop. Basically, it is AI technology that is going to put this makeup on this face. Okay, so it's so cool. I love it. It's not perfect, but that's okay. So we are going to first go to filter and neural filter. So right there. Then in here, we are going to click the cloud button next to makeup transfer. And again, because this is AI technology, it is a little slower. And so I just clicked that little download because you see the ones that are in beta, that means they just rolled out last year and Adobe is getting technology and responses back on if it's working or not. So new and AI technology, super cool. Okay. So, what we are going to do next, we're going to select an image and we are going to select this one. Okay. And then we're going to choose the image. We're going to, for output, we are going to do new layer masked. Okay. And then, we're going to click OK. All right, so I can see that now there's a little bit of that rainbow makeup on her, right? So then you're gonna click on your layers. Let me just add that. Click on layers. Okay, then all right, so then you're going to click this guy right here, okay? And so when you click a layer mask, it means you are going to activate it. Then we are going to click on our brush tool and we want to make sure that black is activated. Then we're going to paint over the lip and cheek to fix the neural filter. So, okay. So the lips got a little crazy, so we're just going to clean up those lips right there, all right? And we're gonna clean up that. So just paint over that to clean that up, and right there, we're just gonna clean that up. And then that's all, oops, and right there, okay? So the layer mask there is used for you to clean things up. So that's without and that's with, okay? So you can see that makeup was added. And then file, save as, and we are going to save this again, desktop, photo retouching, save. The last thing you're going to do is you are going to go to file, automate, contact sheet 2. Then you're going to choose your folder, which is going to be photo retouching. And then we are going to do 2x3 for columns and rows. And then you are going to submit that. Okay.